subscribe below.
Who would have thought back in August that this would be a mid-table affair? Well, it is. Certainly not the supporters of either of these two clubs, that's for sure. No prizes for guessing which set of fans is thrilled at this surprise status quo. It is 13th against 10th at the Vitality Stadium, with Bournemouth eyeing two rather improbable deeds right now, namely joining the champions Chelsea on 44 points, and indeed completing a league double over the Blues, who are themselves looking to respond following back-to-back defeats against the cities of Swansea and Manchester. Both bosses missing some regulars this afternoon. For Eddie Howe, no Harry Arter, he's injured. So is Adam Smith, and slightly bizarrely, Matt Ritchie's only on the bench. After missing most of the season, Callum Wilson is also a sub, so Lewis Graban starts up front with Josh King. Those two definitely have the pace to trouble Chelsea's rather makeshift-looking back line, which today includes Mr. Mikel at centre-half again, as he was for the second half at Swansea. Remember, Zuma, Terry and now Cahill all out injured. Good to see Eden Hazard starting again following 5 games out, although he does so at the expense of Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Nemanja Matic returns in midfield, and Begovic plays in goal, with Thibaut Courtois suspended. Another chance to cross, and again it's nowhere near a red and black shirt, thankfully, from Chelsea's perspective. That might be Pedro's first touch of the game. It wasn't a good one. Given away to Andrew Sherman, and then Pugh has got it on here for Charlie Daniels. Can't keep giving them chances to cross the ball, and Matic hacks this one clear rather. Just a little bit ragged back there.
Yeah, Chelsea certainly under some pressure there. 3 or 4 crosses. They're getting a bit of joy down Bournemouth's right-hand side.
Now Pedro, onside, opening goal. Sucker punch. All Bournemouth for 5 minutes up the other end. Pedro finishes off the simplest of counters, and Chelsea lead.
We're just saying there, mentioning Bournemouth about getting crosses in and good balls in, and all of a sudden, really Chelsea's first attack, they've really opened up this Bournemouth side. I'm not too sure if Tommy Elphick, the Bournemouth centre-half, was trying to play offside. He pushed up in the middle, but Pedro took it on and finished with aplomb.
Dangerous ball into Graban now. He's got the better of Mikel, has he? No, he hasn't, but he has won a corner.
Good defending by Mikel there. Not letting Graban get on the wrong side of him. Good defending. I think this probably poses Bournemouth's best threat really from a dead ball situation.
He scored 4 headed goals from corners this season, Steve Cook. He needs watching. And Ivanovic is doing the watching. Oh, it's a low one. Cook's left it, and King has skied it. If that was a little move off the training ground, it was very clever. Was it, or did they just get lucky?
I think it was a definite move off the training ground.
Another long ball for King to chase. And he does get there. Ivanovic knew he would, that's fair enough. Didn't need to overcommit. Now the cross, and the header's a good one. Another flashing wide this time from Graban. No save required for Begovic, but the crosses are starting to find their targets now.
Well, that was a fantastic cross as well from the right-hand side.
Shooting chance here for Hazard! Goal for Hazard! His first Premier League goal as well. And Chelsea's lead is doubled 11 minutes before half-time. And again, it's come at the end of a good Bournemouth spell. Chelsea countering, just like they had done to them last weekend.
Well, they kept the ball well, Chelsea. They was passing it around, they went forward. There weren't enough space going forward, so they eventually went back. And all of a sudden, they went forward again. And Eden Hazard found himself in acres of space.
Eden Hazard, his first Premier League goal since he won Chelsea the title with that goal against Palace in May. Now, at the other end, Pugh's cross is dangerous. And Asmir Begovic has just about shoveled it up and over and onto the bar and out of play for a corner. Bournemouth won't believe they're 2 down here, because Chelsea, let's be honest, have not been 2 goals better than Bournemouth, but very nearly an instant response here.
Well, he looked like he was just trying to go back, and he's got his feet in a mess, really, as he's trying to go back, and in the end just managed to push it over.
Another good cross and another headed chance, and this one is in. We'll talk about the freedom of the vitality. It's Tommy Elphick, the skipper, on the score sheet. They've had so many crosses from the right side. I guess it was a matter of time before one found the net. Let's be honest, we never expected any clean sheets here today. This had goals written all over it, and we've already had 3 of them.
A decent enough cross, and Tommy Elphick has just managed to get in front of Mikel and put his head to the ball, just headed it down, and it took a bounce.
Here they come again as Pugh plays it to Lewis Grabban, and he's onside! Thankfully, he smashed it straight at Begovic. Got plenty behind it, but so did Chelsea's keeper. Right up the middle, and a good height. Good job too, otherwise it would be 2 each.
Diego Costa there just looking for the free kick.
Look at the space in the middle again. It's Stanislas now running at Mikel. Terrible ball, and the groans are apparent, and Willian spots a chance to counter at pace. Fabregas, look at Pedro's run. Fabregas spotted it. Has Pedro got another finish? Oh, he hasn't. It would have been another brilliant goal, not that dissimilar to the early one.
Well, he done everything right there, Pedro. Cut it back with his left foot, done one dummy and beat one defender, and another dummy and beat the other defender. Great little run. You knew he'd find him. You knew he'd find him with that ball, Fabregas. So good at it. You don't feel entirely confident that the scoring is over here. That could be in either direction. This call has gone the way of Bournemouth. Well, I think that's 6-1, half a dozen the other there. I would have thought probably a drop ball.
Never see them anymore. Not proper ones, anyway.
Roger East didn't see it like that, that's for certain.
Daniels. Ivanovic heads clear. And pop. And a shot, and it's not a bad one either from Stanislas. He got plenty behind that. Asmir Begovic was worried enough to go flying to his left. Hazard. Nicely done. And once again, he's following his pass at pace. Pedro was looking to see if there was a return ball he could thread through to him. I'm not sure that chance was ever really there, though. Bournemouth back in number now. Touch from Fabregas to Hazard. What a goal this would be, but it's not going to be. It should have been. Why on earth hasn't he pulled the trigger there?
Well, I thought as soon as he's got through into the 18-yard box, I mean, it's a terrific bit of play between him and Fabregas. All of a sudden, he's one-on-one with the keeper. I think he's just going to slot it in the right-hand side of the goal. He's got to have a shot in this situation. Great flick. Touch. Fantastic touch.
Oh, chance for Willian though, for 3-1! He's done it! Brilliant finish. 20 minutes to go. Chelsea have another 2-goal lead, and this time, can they keep hold of it?
Well, they've certainly asserted a bit of pressure in the last 5 or 10 minutes on this Bournemouth defence, and they've had a couple of chances. Good play by Ivanovic, good layoff by Costa, and there's Willian in acres and acres of space.
I feel like Chelsea could score on the counter here every single time they come forward. That one might have been meant for Pedro, might have been meant for Hazard. The latter's got it. Still going here, Hazard. He's enjoying himself today. He's got it through for Pedro.
Well, Pedro's teed himself up there for the overhead kick. I thought he was going to lay it back into Eden Hazard's path, but it seems acres and acres of space while while Bournemouth are pushing forward to trying to get a goal back. It was a nice try.
Babarahman into Fabregas again, another gorgeous little ball. Baba doesn't cross even though he could have done. Still got the ball though. Out the way, Matic.
Well, this is like a little five-a-side session that we play at the training ground. Really are comfortable, Chelsea.
5 added minutes, you sure? Here's Matic. Oh, he's done well, and Hazard scored again. A stoppage time second for Eden Hazard, and Chelsea's fourth. Happy days.
Well, that was brilliant. Down the left-hand side, they're just knocking it about, and I just mentioned there, it was just like a little five-a-side where you're flicking the ball over people's legs. A fantastic bit of play, and all of a sudden Eden Hazard finds himself in with, well played by Matic, just clips the ball back to him, and he drills it low and hard into the left-hand side.
Seconds to go. Cross into Wilson. Wants to get the shot away himself. You can see he's trying to find some room. He couldn't. Sermon gives it away. And Roger East is going to blow up here. Bang on 95. Fun in the sun on the south coast, especially for him, and especially in the first half, actually, when both sides attack with real freedom. But Chelsea's attacks far sharper. And following back-to-back defeats for the champions, it is a much happier Saturday today. Next up, Tottenham. Bournemouth 1, Chelsea 4.